I sent my message in a bottle, but its meaning was lost along the way. I mean, the minuscule matter-of-fact manuscript pencil to paper penmanship penetrates only what the perfume, fragrance, misconception of what love-stated seemingly smells like. See, I may be crowned a class clown comedian, but my series of cries, serious in size, cascade in currents that ebb and flow easily by my clear and conscious conclusion that coming casually contradicts coming at all. All in all, the correct climax is calculated by the carefully calibrated communications correspondent between you and your counterpart, a language that in layman terms involves no speech spoken yet shines vibrant. To each their own, where the token tone that strikes when we fucks forever silenced by science's remedy, the symmetry based on its chemistry you can sever and see it's cleverly still she and me connected. Reflective. I never said you could hear a pin drop, because there may be a slim stop prone to a moan and groan there and here, in one ear then out the other. So when the shudder of our legs simultaneously shake, it creates a quake, in turn makes a lake that's wet, warm, wrapped, present, presents itself, willing, wanting, and waiting to accept the thrust from my throbbing testimony of a truth taking her to Earth's crust and back. Hold on a second. I may have got a bit off track, because the closed door confessions lesson I'm stressing is the sex in the text that's messing up the whole sole purpose of a new era's social network surface designed to refurbish our communication skills. But when the emphasis in speech is killed by the nondescript, no effort exerted, nothing better but a BRB, WTF, or LOL's abbreviation, I'm filled with a fire fueled by its disassociation of face-to-face conversation, so complacent with our diction and how it dictates detail barely when dialogue gets written, a snail in comparison that's pissing me off. People send mail but rarely spend time to listen in and miss and mix messages said soft, through the meaning of speaking on teachings by thinking thoughts, instead of sinking down to what beings are being taught and observe. The preferred preference that's reference in actions, not learned sentences, words with predicates that's etiquette is to serve some absurd blur that can cure a high school dropout with a third grade wordplay cop out. Wipe that slop out your mouth, it's driving me crazy. I might be crazy, but lazy as the last cast shadow. I'm willing to submit. Your ass is shallow, but still spilling some shit all over your wide rule. Lying fool, trying to blind and hide behind crimes you time as 22, but really just 9, and still few and far between the lines you threw together. Run that shit through a shredder, 'cause with a header on your letter that's nothing better than I'm the dead verb, and now with no sound. The adjective last to live in conjunction with no function. We're forever failed by a fall in a language lost. We're the generation that's generated its termination, certain to determine us as vermin, only concerned with what's familiar and not made with that special sauce. So take a taste and see the face of the name, whether it be slang with some thang or a change from being the same. Take initiative for your words worth, and before you write, put words first, because when your burp blurts, it hurts worse. For if it was me, from birth I'd let words burst into 1,000 pounds of earthworms that dig and dig and dig and dig until finally they reach their center.